This is Blue Darkness 091 here. I'm with our second place box winner. Tell us about yourself, Al.
Hey, my name is Rajay. I got second place with Mimic Ghouls. When X won, my only loss was JJ. So,
who came in first?
Yeah, he came in first, he came in first, but the deck performed very good. I like it. No hand traps in there, just playing. Straight playing. Number engine.
Hey man,
all right. I play one Mimic Ghoul Master. Only at one. You can search them by field spell, or you can get them by Mimic Ghoul Giant or Mimic Ghoul Throne. You really don't need to play them. It's just a brick when you run too much,
Okay.
All right. Next card. Run 3 dragons. The best normal summon of the deck. On summon, he just gets you a spell or trap card. Then he can special summon on your opponent's side of the field. If it flip face up, he can nuke the whole board. All the face up monsters and non-Mimic Ghoul monsters. So that was special summon.
Sebastian, you something.
I'm fearful of that card.
I bet the second best one is Archfiend. I activate him so many times a day just because I just want triple tactics or thrust or unicorn with the Castura package to activate. And also it came in clutch when your opponent only got one card and it's grindy and you got this on their side of the field, use Master, flip it up, or Mimic Ghoul Maker to flip it up, and they got discard their only card unless it's a quick effect. But then I draw a card, so just keep on grinding everything. And second is Fairy. I see people run it 3, but I like to run it 2 because you can only activate one of the effects per turn. So if you special summon your opponent field, you can't special summon on your side of the field after that. So I ran it 2. It's mostly just to stop a lot of hand effects, like monster special summon from the hand, and then negates the effects. So that's good. They won't be able to activate. Also, Fairy is good because it's an extender. If I control the face of a Mimic Ghoul monster, special summon there. Then I run 2 Mimic Ghoul Slime. People run it 1. I like it because if I'm going second, like I'm saying, I'm not playing no hand traps. So if I'm going second, I want to break the board. I want to have at least some bodies on the field, like special summon. But also, he can special summon my opponent's side of the field, just like Fairy. If you special summon your opponent's side of the field, you won't be able to special summon your side of the field. But if you special summon your opponent's side of the field, flip face up, special summon the Mimic Ghoul monster. And this is another monster that can get out Master or Dragon if you want to add back on the crackback.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Then one of those I run 1 service, 1 armor. Armor is good for extending. Just, if they got a monster, I can special summon it. Protect my Mimic Ghoul from battles when it flip face up. I play Cerberus. I was questioning about that, but I like it because I can flip it face up. And I can banish cards, 3 cards, reveal 3 cards, banish them. If it's a monster, special summon to banish the rest. Every time I play against Malice, I side it out because I don't want them to get that. So I side it out and just don't play with it at all. But usually if I know I'm not playing against Malice, if it's like any other deck that need their graveyard, don't want their monsters banished, like Fiendsmith, definitely special summon, flip, banish, get any card they want to.
It was the Warrior state.
Alright, to the spells. The best card of the deck, 3 Mimic Ghoul Maker. Just reveal 2 Mimic Ghoul monsters. Your opponent randomly choose one and special summon that one on face down his side of the field, and adds the Mimic Ghoul to your hand. Then you special summon one from hand, so you don't have to special summon the one that you add to your hand. You can special summon any other one. And also got graveyard effect on your opponent's turn. If your opponent special summon while they control the face down Mimic Ghoul monsters, you can just banish this, flip that monster face up. And it's searchable thrust target. Run 3 other field spells, just the auto lock is just mostly just a mini auto lock is just mostly just adds from graveyard or deck. But usually I've been hit with Droll a couple times, and I already have a Mimikyu, and in the grind game I already got Mimikyu in the graveyard. So I just add from the graveyard, just add to the hand because I can't add from deck, but add from hand. But also Mimikyu monsters that will special summon the turn after gains attack equal to their defense. So Dragon will get up to 25. Master get up to 3K. The X deck monster, Mimikyu Giant, get up to like 33. And that's mostly good. And also, your opponent cannot normal summon monsters while they got a face down Mimikyu, and monsters that will special summon that turn while it was face down, they cannot attack. But the effects get activated, but they cannot attack. Then I run the cashier package, 2 unicorns, 1 Fenrir. I was running 3, but I'm at 41, so I didn't want to run too many. So Fenrir is good if you go on second. Unicorn all day with just sniping everybody X deck. Everybody X deck is tight. I'm always get at least a banish on their turn, a banish on my turn. So if they got 2 cards in there I don't like, I'm gonna get it regardless. Because if they do have a triple Texas or anything, like I said, I don't play hand trap. I'm gonna make sure I activate Unicorn effect first before anything else go off, and just snipe, both of their designators or take care of their Malice cards. Because Malice, once I activate it on my turn, and they can't do anything to stop me, I'm gonna just banish it on my turn, then banish it on their turn. So they're only gonna play with 1 Malice monster and it's face down, so they can't recover it. And Fenrir just good going second. It just people gotta respond to it.
That was good. I mean, you
Also, I run the Planet and the Birth. Planet, like I said, just the normal, just Birth. Just play against any other deck graveyard reliant. Just banish it face down, and Birth just give you. The Planet just give you that extra attack and add that Fenrir to hand or Unicorn.
I went all wow. No, you're gonna take it because I went through all this work.
Play 1 pot and 1 terraforming. Just normal stuff. Draw and search, and plus this just mostly always banish 3 because I have Ultimate Slayer targets that I don't, if I'm going first, I'm just banish them because I don't need them at the time. So whatever my matchup is, I know what to rotate around to banish 3, and it didn't hurt me at all. It just banish 3 and look at 3 I need and just break boards with it.
Have you ever banished 6?
No. Unless I'm desperate, I will. Unless I'm desperate, I will banish 6. I play 2 triple tactics, 2 thrusts. Like I said, thrust was live all day. Tactics was live all day because the Mimikyu monsters activate as your opponent monster effects. So even if they do have like a Droll or something, I can set any of my other cards that I need, like the Mimikyu Room, the trap card, or the other trap cards I have in my deck too as well. But these was just live all day. Like, it was ridiculous. It was live. Played 3 Forbidden Droplets. Good board breaker. When I did have it, I break boards, set up my board. Mostly just either never don't swing for game with it, but I know I can. My main goal is mostly control the game, break the board, and get rid of anything that's a threat on the board. Good going first, second. Good utility card. Played 2 Mimikyu Rooms. Good card. Non-targeting book effect. Also, if my opponent if I special summon a monster, gotta be face down. Mimikyu monster face down on his side of the field, or I can special summon one on face up on my side of the field. And also, like I said, it's a Book of Moon, but it doesn't target at all. And also have a graveyard effect because you only activate each effect once. One effect once per turn. once per turn. But also when people trying to go evenly match, if this in the graveyard, the next turn, like the following turn, I just activate this, add all my Mimikyu monsters back to hand, and go from there, just to build another board back up.
got potatoes.
The card I played that confused a lot of people. That confused a lot of people and threw them off was Storm Cannon. Once I set them face down, usually this card run me a couple games, but get off thrust, can't really do anything. They just mostly just, what can we do? Even if I keep on breaking through the board, if I can't get rid of the field spell, he just gonna, my monster can't attack anyway. But also, it was good for Malice, like Malice trying to bring up, I guess, have they link monsters up and just, as long as I have a monster face up on the field and go face down, just activate it and get rid of their link monsters. But good card though, good card. Also, I ran 3 strikes main. Card was clutch all day. People trying to ash blossom my room, try to get rid of it, strike it, or they trying to special summon a monster after they hand trap me to death, strike them. Like I said, I got thrusts and all that other stuff just to help me fight the boards and
What makes you not
save.
play cross out?
When I play cross out,
No hand traps.
no hand traps. I don't play no hand traps. Just straight board breakers and going first cards. And last card was Azaroon. It came up a couple times, but if I do get draw, if I have enough bodies on the board with, like, you know, with Unicorn, this is mostly my Sula Rabbit. Probably if I got room or anything, whatever I got in my hand. Or like those times I had Solomon Strike, this room in the face of a field spell, just sitting on with Unicorn, just sitting. So it was good to go.
You said that was 41 cards.
41 cards, 41 cards. Extra deck. I ran 1 Mimical Throne. Good card. Only had 1. Really don't need 2. Unless you run like a pure build, but like I said, it's just only just a cash tier Fenrir with the cash tier package build. But it's pretty still a good card because it helps me a lot to bounce cards back to the hand. If they can special summon, just bounce them right back to the hand if they can't conduct their normal summon. Then I got 2 Mimighoul Giants. This game won me the game in the final round against what Taylor was playing. Ritual Beast. I was down by 800. I was down by 800. Got back to my turn. Had 10 seconds left. Special summon that fairy on the side of the field. Just pop one of his monsters, burn them for 1,000. So they just won me the game off of just light points burn. And plus, I feel comfortable going into the game with this because, you know, they trying to like win over time or something like that. Just burn them. Like the most I could do is probably 3 or 4K damage or burn damage if I can get it off. But it depends on what my opponent, how greedy my opponent want to be. That's what I was trying to do to you Friday. Let's see. For the other XYZ package, I ran 1 Lyrus, 1 Zeus, 1 Typhon. Good card that came up today.
I just remember that me and my brother, my sister, we're gonna go watch something on Wednesday.
Other links, I ran 1 SX Code Talker, 1 Unicorn, 1 IP, 1 SP, 1 Silhouette Rabbit for the Azaroon, and 1 just in case.
New Year's is Wednesday.
Just in case somebody trying to get just in case somebody trying to get their zones mixed up, I just take a monster off a Mimighoul monster.
It's because you don't got no plans. You're going to be at home by yourself.
Ultimate Slayer targets is
I know I'm gonna play basketball.
these 3 just to send the Garua. Just 'cause I might play against a fusion deck. But also, this was good for Razo just to negate their field spell and send the designated back to the deck. And this was just because I might play against fusion, but it's mostly for the Malice. Send that after I shuffle back deck. What's that? Rank 4, the level rank 4, and send this to get draw power. And my side deck is just super basic. Side deck is mostly
So this deck gonna be in dark decks or light decks? Or
3 draws. I was running Shifter last format, but I ran Draw this format because so many people gonna be running Shifter, and I don't want to run the Malice. And Riser can play through Shifter sometimes. They hurt him a little bit, but not that much. And also I ran I ran 3 Lanciers, slow down the Malice player, and also it came in clutch with the
I see. I know
Ritual Beast player, like slow him down too as well. Play 3 Ultimate Slayers.
buy me a cake, so
It's good to break boards with. Also, it's a thrust target, so Even if I got it in my hand, I can at least activate that and still have my threats just to search for something else to get rid of the monster.
Hi, Mom.
2 lightning storms, 1 feather duster, he back row. So, but also, yeah. Also, I like just, you know,
Guys here.
just to get rid of stuff and get rid of, this is good to get rid of face up monsters and everything. But mostly for Malice, this is mostly for, you know, Malice and Razel, they mostly lose to that, mostly. And my targets is Sanctum for Malice, Barrier for any like Fusion deck or Razel. Also, Mischief of the Gnome. Once I get this on the field,
Man, bro,
I get that Razel. I can hit Razel 2 turns in a row. Hit on their turn whenever I go first. Then I'll do my plays, try to control the board, try to control the game state and everything. Then on their turn again, just hit them again, just shotgun and draw phase each time from the field and from the graveyard. So that's it.
Man, any changes you'll make?
Oh, I'll probably add one more unicorn. That'll probably be the next change to it. It's just to help out the deck, just to because I like to rip extra decks and see what my opponent's playing with. But that's the only thing I'll probably change.
Any shout outs you'd like to make?
Shout out to Archangel and North Little Rock and Ben. Shout out to my wife for letting me come play. Shout out to my daughter for just drooling everywhere. Shout out to Sebastian just eating that rice. Eating good over there. Shout out to my PlayStation brothers on the game, man. And man, that's it. That's all I got. Gaming tag is Young Slim Mac on PS5 if you ever want to play like Rivals, Marvel Rivals, or anything like that.
All right, man, appreciate it, man. Congratulations, man, on your top.
All right. All right, have a good one.
No problem, man. You too.